yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, yeah, cash rules all around me.
Hey, yeah, man, how you feel like a man? Who is that? I tell them long, little, real, I stay true to that. Hey, no, man, how you feel like a man? Who is that? I tell them long, little, real, I stay true to that.
Hey, big bags, my back ache through customs. You travel like you must be tough out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flushed, huh? My drip, drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on.
Alright, we go through this every time, but it's the same thing. I ain't got no damn money. I'm still trying to find a better job. Don't come for me, alright? Because I'm just letting y'all know what the hell's going on, because some of y'all ain't got time to go watch the news, or you just don't want to. So I'm just trying to do a service, alright? So let's begin. God dang you.
Let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
Hello, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm back again. It's me, Kisu. All right, we already gonna get into this real deep because the news is really news in this damn week. I found so many stories before the day even started. Damn it, a lot of shit went on, and I gotta fix my week. Anyways, I'm sitting up here trying to get my damn script up here properly. That's why my hands are going cuckoo. All right, there we go. And my fucking phone. I tried to bury that bitch. It's with me tonight. I wonder if I could throw it out a window. Anyways, let's begin. Let me start with saying hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello.
And
Hi.
so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into the tea. I'm feeling kinda spicy, so let's just talk about all these motherfuckers sitting up here talking about being true to themselves and shit. Maybe I missed something, because the last time when I was growing up, it was all about don't be a faker and all that other shit, but I guess motherfuckers like to be sellouts now. I don't know, but you'll see what I mean in just a moment. Give me just a second here. God dang it. Well, oh shit, I forgot to open my other screen. Give me more. Oh Lord, I'm sitting up here not even ready. All right, let me go ahead and do that, because I need y'all to understand what I'm talking about. Who's up out here? Let's see here now. Hey girl, watch this. I'm basically calling out a bunch of motherfuckers because they done sat up there and got rich off of us, and now they want to talk about their MAGA. I don't think they know the rules, but let's talk about it, okay? So let's check this one out.
And then the got me.
A list of black Hollywood celebs backing Donald Drumpf. Really, man? Y'all motherfuckers, just because y'all got to a certain bracket, you forgot who the hell pushed y'all up to the bracket? Is that what we doing now? Okay. So even after Biden stepped aside and endorsed Kamala Harris, we've still got a handful of black celebrities out here acting like Donald Drumpf is some misunderstood uncle who just needs a hug and a microphone. No, we need to keep this motherfucker away from microphones. He don't need to be near no social media whatsoever, because he doesn't seem to understand social media is not where you fucking tell your business and shit that has to do with security, you dumb bastard. Anyways, and I want to be clear, this isn't about differences of opinion. This is about loud public support for a man whose policies have consistently harmed black people while pretending it's some kind of free-thinking rebellion. Let's start with obvious patterns. Self-interest wrapped in fake free thought. Kanye West has been on this train since 2018, to the point where he once floated the idea of Drumpf being his running mate. Y'all are too egoists. I don't know how that, y'all both egotistical. I don't know how either of y'all could work together, because you both want to be on the top. That wasn't a strategy. That was chaos with a Wi-Fi connection. Azalea Banks with her crazy ass. She's something wrong with that heifer anyways. Popping up at a Drumpf rally recently didn't shock anyone either, cause she is batshit crazy. That girl is so damn loose. Woo! I don't know what to say. At this point, that's just on brand performance art with consequences. Then you've got Waka Flocka Flame telling Biden supporters to leave his concert while claiming he's about family, community, and truth. The fuck? Waka Flocka done... How much money does Waka Flocka have? Is he that damn rich where he can tell people to get out of his damn concert? That's what we doing? Okay, that's cool. Sir, which community? Because Drumpf's policies didn't protect black families, didn't build black wealth, and didn't tell the truth about the damn near anything. But okay. Sexy Red saying she likes Drumpf because of the stimulus checks, girl you dip, and prison releases is a perfect example of confusing coincidence with causation. Damn, y'all easy to trick. I got some land I want to sell y'all, okay? I just saying, I got some land. Because these dumbasses right here, I don't know. But anyways, let me continue. Those stimulus checks were bipartisan emergency measures during a global crisis, not a love letter to black folks. And mass incarceration didn't magically reverse under Drumpf. He just let a whole bunch of ass kissers out, okay? That's revisionist history with lashes. Amber Rose calling Drumpf an alpha male. Oh, God. You know what? I'm ashamed this heifer has the same heritage as me. She's part Cape Verdean. I'm so ashamed. I'm so damn ashamed. At least I'm more Cape Verdean than her ass. Anyways. Who makes her feel protected is honestly the wildest part. He don't make me feel no ways protected. If anything, I feel like I should protect myself from him. I have a baseball bat and I will use it. Orange lives don't matter. I'm just gonna tell you. Protected from what? Facts, accountability, consequences? Because black women were not safer under Drumpf economically, medically, or legally. God dang it. Mentally either, because I'm losing my damn hair. My hair is turning white. It's not even stopping at gray at this point. Shit. And DJ Academics, I heard he's a tether. Whatever the hell that is, but this motherfucker here apparently has not struggled as the most of us have. He's backing Drumpf to avoid 4 more years of Biden. Is less about belief and more about fear, and Kodak Black's loyalty after a pardon shows exactly how transactional this all is. That's gratitude politics, okay? Here's the truth. Some black people support Drumpf, that's real, but celebrity endorsement don't equal community consensus. And when fame meets misinformation, we all end up paying the price. I'm informed, I'm annoyed, and I'm still telling the truth, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. Fuck, I'm exasperated at this point. So, that's the tea so far. We gonna get into further stuff, but first I'm gonna go ahead and put my commercial on. If you like what I'm doing, or if you have some recommendations for me, go ahead and put them in the comments. I'll either delete that shit, like that shit, or respond to that shit. And I just want to go ahead and stop for a moment and do a real quick TED Talk. I think I need to do that because I got a comment, and the motherfucker apparently was just gonna do those 2 minutes, and that was it. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so I did a report on Teyana Taylor, and I was basically talking about how some people are seeing her as really overly sexual, and other people are conveying her as the sexuality as strength. Now, not once did I say that it was wrong, because I never am going to watch that goddamn movie. It is not no hate to her. It's just I don't like dramas, okay, motherfucker? Okay. So some heifer told me to go back to school, and apparently all she saw was 2 minutes of probably what was a 6-minute rant. I, at the end, basically said I can understand from both sides. So before you come at me telling me to go back to school or for me to do something stupid, how about you listen to my whole comment? Go to the fucking chat. Go to the fucking live and find that one story. Okay? Put some effort into it before you open your flap to make yourself look ignorant. Okay? I ain't got no hate for Tayana. I ain't got no fucking time to be worried about some damn movie she's in. I just heard she might be doing a movie with somebody else. Shit, I forgot. But damn it, it's historical, and I might look at that shit, okay? But other than all the bullshit, you better back the fuck off me if you ain't gonna find out exactly all the shit I said, okay? Don't sit up there and come at me if you only heard the first part, because now we have a problem. Because it's telling me your ass doesn't research. Every video I put out, that's a short, says at the end, full video, go here. It's easy. Go to the live and there's a full video, motherfucker, okay? If you don't want to watch the whole video, scrub through that bitch until you see the fucking screen capture that you want to know about. Then listen to the whole motherfucker and then digest what I say, okay? And then come back to me with the bullshit that you want to. And I will actually consider what you said. Alright, she heard everything I said, so, and she's still telling me to go to school. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell her exactly how I feel about that. Take you and your fucking school and go somewhere else, because this is my motherfucking opinion. But since you didn't do that, and you only watched the short, and you just wanted to say some bullshit, I deleted your fucking comment. That's what I do when motherfuckers don't educate themselves, okay? Alright, so anyways, that was my unhinged TED Talk. Please come again for another one. I don't know when it will drop. Bastards.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Oh yeah, there was supposed to be no sound. I was looking for my commercial and I was grumbling, so you didn't miss nothing. But now I'm back with a new story. Well, not new, because I have already reported on this 2 times before. And I'm not going to let it go. Every time I see this man's face, I'm going to talk about it, since nobody wants to talk about this man here. He is actually the first person of the year that was unalived by ICE. Not Renee Good. This man here was unalived first, okay? So this story right here is why people don't trust law enforcement, federal agencies, or the word investigation. On New Year's Eve, Keith Porter Jr., a 43-year-old father of 2 from Compton, was pew-pewed and unalived at a Northridge apartment complex by an off-duty ICE agent. The justification? Oh, no, I wasn't saying anything. I was just cussing about I couldn't find my commercial. That's what that was. Let's see. The justification. Authorities say Porter was allegedly firing a force multiplier in the air, which, yes, is a felony and reckless. But here's where things fall apart. Instead of calling LAPD, the off-duty agent took it upon himself to act like a judge, jury, and executioner. Court documents now identify the agent as Brian Palacios. Okay, let me spell that for y'all. Palacios. Palacios. At least I think I'm saying that right. If not, I really don't give a fuck. Whose name didn't come from transparency or accountability. It came from a custody dispute filing, and what that filing alleges is disturbing as hell. Racist and homophobic remarks, carrying a force multiplier to a youth soccer game. This motherfucker is unhinged. Whipping his children with a belt. Well, I've had that done to me. And a court order already barring him from being around his girlfriend's kids due to abusive behavior. And look who the hell hired him. ICE. Great. Just wonderful. This is great. Let me say that again. This man was already deemed unsafe around children. But we're supposed to believe he was calm, reasonable. He was the calm, reasonable authority figure in a split-second pew-pew. Federal officials are calling him a hero who responded to an active shooter. Porter's family says the agent overreacted and escalated unnecessarily. And here's the kicker. There's no video footage. No body cam, no security camera capturing the actual shooting, nothing. And when there's no video, suddenly the urgency disappears. The DA's office won't confirm the agent's identity. The investigation gets quiet, and the public is told to wait patiently while a family buries their loved ones. This isn't just about one man. This is about a system that gives armed authority to people with documented violent behavior and then shields them when the outcome is deadly. Keith Porter Jr. deserves due process, not a death sentence by someone who wasn't even on duty. Here's the breakdown. Basically, he did what most motherfuckers in Louisiana do, and I never understood this shit. On New Year's Day, at night, if whatever the fuck it is, at 12 p.m., these motherfuckers go outside for I don't know what reason and shoot into the air. Okay? It is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, alright? But because to me, I'm trying to figure out, you shooting in the air, you do realize that they're going to come back down, right? So this is not a custom I'm used to. I was Boston born, okay? So I ain't never seen some shit like that. My goddamn, rest his soul, but my goddamn uncle-in-law did that shit one day. I'm looking at my mother and she's like, it's a Louisiana custom. And I'm like, do y'all know that these bullets don't come back? And people have been hit by the bullets, god dang it. They have, but they still do that stupid shit. So I'm under the impression that's what this dude just did. Yes, it's stupid. Yes, it's reckless, but he didn't deserve to die. He wasn't aiming at nobody. That's all I wanted to get out of there. God dang it, stupid ass. I can't stand them motherfuckers. But moving on, they get on my everlasting nerves. I'm not in the mood for this bullshit. Let's go on, because it's going to get worse. I put it all together so I wouldn't be angry all night. All right, here we go. Drumpf floats Insurrection Act amid ICE protest. Here's what it means. So, Donald Drumpf is threatening to invoke the Insurrection Act. He loves threatening, don't he? This motherfucker, I swear to God, if nobody listened to his ass, he wouldn't have no power at all. This dumb motherfucker. He's not smart, he's not handsome, he's not charismatic. What the fuck does he have on y'all? I promise you, he must be possessed by the devil. That's the only one. MLK did good, but I wanted a total liberation for the working liberation. Look, I'm a Malcolm. I'm more of a Malcolm X fan than I am an MLK fan. Okay, I already heard about his philandering, his ways with women. So, I don't know what to tell you. It's his birthday, and that's where a lot of these news stories are coming from. But I would love it if Malcolm X had a goddamn federal holiday for his birthday, because I really agree with what he says. I align more with him. And by the way, I went ahead and found the original Black Panthers. Not those dumbasses talking about they're a little aggressive. That's that new Black Panther. I don't deal with them motherfuckers. I went and found the original ones, and I applied because I want to be on board with them motherfuckers. They are the Black Panther self-defense originally from Fred Hampton. Those people, those are the ones I'm with. Not these new motherfuckers, because that one motherfucker is Puerto Rican apparently. How the hell you gonna call yourself a Black Panther and you ain't even black? How? Anyways, this shit here. Back to this shit. So Donald Trump, this bastard is doing this, and it's not about public safety. Not putting MLK down, but I disagree with his Zionists especially. Hey, I agree with you. I have no argument. I told you. Right now, a lot of the stories are talking are about him because it's his birth. Well, his birthday was last week, but hey, like I said, and if you catch me on Wednesday, you can listen to one of the shorter speeches by Malcolm X. I did it last Wednesday, and I'm gonna do it this Wednesday. So check me on Wednesday. I love putting his speeches on. So if you cool with that, check me on Wednesday. But right now, we talking about this orange turd, okay? So, after a deadly ice encounter in Minneapolis, including the unaliving of a 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good, apparently she has another name, people protested. Families demanded accountability. Local officials said federal agents were escalating violence instead of de-escalating it. Drumpf's response: label protesters as insurrectionists and float the idea of sending in the military. Of course he would. This dirty ass bastard. He is not for America. I don't understand. This is why my hair keeps turning white. I don't understand why motherfuckers actually voted for this dumbass. Lord have mercy. Anyways, the Insurrection Act passed in 1792. Okay, nobody was alive during that time. Gives the president broad authority to, well, nobody here. Anyways, authority to deploy troops domestically. It's been used during the Civil War and to enforce desegregation. I think that was a mistake. Maybe we should have stayed segregated. I'm just saying. But also during moments of extreme unrest. The key difference: those deployments were meant to protect constitutional rights, not crush dissent. Minnesota officials are calling this exactly what it looks like: gasoline on a fire. Governor Tim Walz said Drumpf wants violence in the streets, not peace, and legal experts agree this fucker, I'm not calling him a president, has wide discretion. But that doesn't mean unlimited moral legitimacy. Why won't he just take... Woo, Mother Nature, where are you? Orange lives don't matter. Fuck, he gets on my nerves. Here's the concern. Using the military to police civilians starts pushing against the Posse Comitatus Act. Posse or posse? Which exists for a reason. Soldiers are trained for war, not community safety. This isn't law and order. This is authoritarian theater using ICE as the spark and the military as the threat. He's a fucking bully, okay? We got a fucking dumb ass, weak ass bully. Bitch ass bully, okay? And history shows us exactly who pays the price when protests are labeled rebellious. Alright, so I'm gonna tell y'all off the back. I do not condone violence, but I would say strap the fuck up. Go ahead and get your goddamn license to carry, because these motherfuckers are trying to come for us. I guess we gonna have to have another revolutionary war. I guess that's what's gonna have to happen. I guess we gonna be the new United States. I guess. I don't know. But fuck. Since we in this dystopian age, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go ahead and join my homegirl Terry and go look for my damn license. I have been trained by the military, but that was over 10 years ago, so I just need to get refreshed, okay? This ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna do this. Because y'all motherfuckers obviously don't know what the hell. Y'all don't know nothing about the Bible. Bible says that the king is a servant of the people. Not the other way around, you dumbasses. The leader takes care of the people. The leader is actually a fucking servant to the people. We're the fucking leaders, you dumbasses. Shit. Get on my goddamn nerves. This motherfucker here. Anyways, we gonna move on because he's still fucking around and I need to get through this shit before I have to go find a bottle of something to drink. So here we go.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
You see the damn story. Drumpf says U.S. shouldn't have midterm elections. Yes, the fuck. If you know what, motherfucker, I think we should have a parliament. I don't think we need a damn president no more. Cause your ass, oh my God. Woo.
Or, here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
Cause I can't stand your ass, okay? This is the dumbest shit, I swear to God. I will move to D.C. just to vote over there. I will move to each fucking state I have to vote, okay? How many days do I have to be a citizen of a fucking state so for it to be legal? 7 days or something? I swear to God. You motherfuckers get on my motherfucking nerves. When a sitting president... No... No drinky meditation. I'm trying. This motherfucker got me so stressed. When a president says the country shouldn't have a midterm election, that's not a joke. That's a warning. Drumpf claimed his administration has done such a great job. You damn senile motherfucker. elections might be unnecessary. Who the hell is telling you these lies? You Namjorengi, whatever the fuck that is, I forgot it. But authoritarianism often shows up disguised as sarcasm, especially when polls aren't looking friendly. Democrats are currently favored to gain ground in upcoming midterms, historically. I don't understand why you motherfuckers walked into the shit. That's my thing. It's like, yeah, we're gonna walk right into this shit knowing these motherfuckers are not gonna agree with this, and then we're gonna have to answer to their asses, but for now, we're gonna get as much money as we can because we're gonna need it later. Wouldn't it have been better to do what you were supposed to do and keep the fucking job and continue to get the amount of money than get a lump sum right then? I'm just saying. Stealing. I'm just saying. Anyways, Drumpf claimed his administration did whatever the fuck. The White House later walked it back, calling it humor. But authoritarianism often shows up disguised as sarcasm, especially when polls aren't looking friendly. Democrats are currently favored to gain ground in the upcoming midterms. Historically, the party not holding the White House usually performs better. Drumpf knows this, which is why he's already laying the groundwork to delegitimize the process. He's also pushing stricter voting requirements like the SAVED Act, which would require proof of citizenship every time someone registers to vote. A move that disproportionately impacts marginalized communities. Fuck you say, I will get my birth certificate out. I will take a blood test, motherfucker. I will go get my mother's birth certificate. You will not stop me from voting, cause your ass got to go. Shit. Either you go or everybody I know and me getting to go over to Canada. Shit. I will succeed. And I don't mean like success. I mean, I will succeed. My land will become Canadian. Fuck you. Oh my gosh. This motherfucker done lost his damn mind. I mean, that's all I can say. Alright, anyways. When leaders start questioning elections instead of competing in them, that's a fear of accountability, y'all. Democracy doesn't pause because one man feels inconvenienced by it. He was damn right. Hell yeah. Now the damn Republicans want to fucking impeach his ass too. Dumbass talking about we're going for Greenland. Don't nobody want Greenland? Greenland only wants Greenland. Shit. Do you not understand? Greenland is not lush. It is not. Iceland actually is. It's the most ironic fucking thing, but Greenland, no. It's covered in ice. Fuck that shit. You dumb motherfucker. Talking about security. Oh, it's for safety security. You dumb bastard. Oh.
I regret nothing.
Just letting y'all know. Anyways, moving on, because we still on the roll here. Fuck these dumbasses. Whoo. Where is it? Boom, 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 boom. So, Drumpf, I told y'all, I put all this shit together so we can get all of this out the way, okay? Because I can't be pissed off with this motherfucker. I have now tried to avoid his ugly ass face as much as I can. I'm thinking about taking a trip to Hollywood where his fucking star is. I have a baseball bat, but I can turn it into a mace. I swear I will do it. Drumpf withdrew the U.S. from the UN Permanent Forum on People of African Descent. Experts see a more sinister ploy. This motherfucker here. Is he not done with life yet? Please, come on now. Y'all motherfuckers gotta get better shots. I'm not trying to say this. I'm trying to go to heaven, but damn it. While most Americans weren't looking, the Drumpf administration quietly withdrew the U.S. from the United Nations Permanent Forum on People of African Descent, and the implications are bigger than the headline suggests. This forum was created in 2021 as a global space for addressing the long-term harms of colonialism, slavery, and systemic racism. It represents over 1.5 billion people worldwide, including 40 million Black Americans. And in just a few years, it helped lay groundwork for global reparation discussions. And this motherfucker pulled back. I'm not surprised. Drumpf labeled the forum racist. How can it fucking be racist? Oh my god, I really want to punch him in the fucking face. Woo. Woosah. How can it be fucking racist when it's trying to fix the racist shit that you did to the people in the first place? Oh, God, he's so stupid. Why does he think we're stupid? Why is he so stupid? I really don't want to say the word. I really can't stand this man. I can't stand this man. No, I can't stand this man. This fucking man, I hate this. Oh, no, I'm not trying to say that. God forgive me. I hate, oh, Lord. Fuck! That's what I gotta say. This dumbass said it was racist and accused it of promoting victim-based policies. How's it victim-based? You motherfuckers came over there, brought our asses over a fucking ocean. A body of water. Brought our asses over here. Fucked us over. Raped us. Did all kinds of stupid shit to us. And then the reason why we have healthcare, y'all, is because they thought we would die out. That's why we don't have free healthcare. They wanted us to die out. Whoo! But he's calling this racist. Okay. I can't stand that. Orange lives don't matter. Not one bit. They don't matter at all. Oh, God. Help me. Advocates say the withdrawal sends a message to the world that the U.S. is done pretending to care about racial justice on a global stage. Worse, it gives cover to European nations that owe reparative justice, like France in Haiti's case, to dodge accountability. So these motherfuckers' bills ain't gonna get paid, is what we're telling you. This shit. The forum still exists. Black civil societies will still show up, but the U.S. government stepping away globalizes America's culture war and signals open hostility toward black international solidarity. It's all their ideology, and when a government refuses to even sit at the table, it tells you exactly where it stands. I got to get my family out of this bitch. We got to bounce. We got to fucking bounce. I can't do this shit. I can't raise a family here. Hell no. This motherfucker. Moving on. As we celebrate MLK Day, HUD takes steps to reduce access to housing. Now, my ass here need to get better housing because I'm trying to have a kid up in this bitch and a grandma up in this motherfucker, and I need more space. Now, look what the fuck they doing. So let's talk about HUD, housing and the absolute audacity. The Department of Housing and Urban Development just proposed a rule change that would gut fair housing protections while smiling in your face and calling it neutral. What this rule does is simple and sinister. It lets landlords, lenders, and real estate agents discriminate as they don't say the quiet part out loud. Under current law, discrimination doesn't have to be explicit to be illegal. If a policy disproportionately harms protected groups, it can still violate the Fair Housing Act. HUD now wants to undo that, effectively saying if you can discriminate creatively, you're good. Man, you motherfuckers. I told y'all, we need to just bounce. These motherfuckers don't seem to know how much they need us. We need to just fucking bounce out this fucking place. We need our own fucking country. Seriously. This directly attacks a 2015 Supreme Court decision that upheld the idea that discrimination isn't always loud. Sometimes it's baked into policy and the timing, chef's kiss levels of disrespect. This proposal dropped right around MLK Day, targeting a law passed in 1968, just 7 days after Dr. King was assassinated. And as a tribute to his work dismantling redlining and segregation. Would you say your mom is planning to move where you are? Yeah, I'm trying to get her ass up here. First, I gotta get my job. I'm still waiting to find out. I'm gonna call them tomorrow. No, I gotta call them on the. I'll check, but I'll see if they are still interested in me. But I got to hurry up and find I'm still waiting for this apprenticeship, but I gotta find employment so I can get her up here. Once I get her up here, I can focus on my baby and school. After I do that, then I am going, once I finish school, I'm going to see if this apprenticeship is international, and I'm getting my ass and my family and my legacy out the fuck here. This is ridiculous. I can't do it anymore. This So let me continue with this though. Let's be very clear about who gets hit hardest. People with disabilities. Most Fair Housing Act complaints already come from disabled folks, and this rule would kneecap their ability to prove discrimination. Pair that with Medicaid cuts, and what you've got is coordinated effort to make survival harder for people who already navigate the most barriers. Advocates are calling this exactly what it is, an attack on civil rights wrapped in bureaucratic language. And if this goes through, discrimination won't disappear, not one bit. It'll just get better lawyers. Public comments are due by February 13th. Silence isn't neutral here. It's consent. So, I'm going to go look this up. I got to go look this up, HUD, and I got to go say some shit. Okay, so y'all, if you care about housing, you care about, rights and shit, please go get your thoughts out. Tell these motherfuckers how you feel about HUD. We do not need no discrimination act being taken away, because these motherfuckers will cut every corner if they can to save money. New Zealand keeps looking better and better. Shit, I'm looking at other countries too. You ain't said a damn thing, sir. Or ma'am. James, it looks like it says James. I hope I'm right. Because like I said, when I be doing this shit, I am medicated. Because otherwise I'll probably run out this house pissed off crazy. Oh boy. This next one is not good. So trigger warning. This next story, if you're not good with hearing about evilness, because it's straight evilness, I suggest y'all go. This next story, trigger warning. Please forgive me. I'm gonna bring this down, and we're gonna go ahead to this next one. If you're new to this, let me explain. I'm an actual black woman behind here. I have cammed up, so don't play with me. All right, here we go. Damn it. Let me get this story ready. Oh, this is gonna be fucked up. I heard this story and it pissed me the fuck off.
And then the smoke got me.
Parents say ICE tear gas van hospitalizing 6-month-old baby. You heard me. 6-month-old baby. What the fuck is a 6-month-old gonna do? I plan on moving too. I eventually can. I don't want to have a family here, and I don't think they deserve our work. No, they don't. They really don't. They don't deserve none of our fucking talent and shit. We leave, they gonna be fucked up. Go ask ChatGPT what would happen if all black people left. I'm telling you, it'll make you feel so good. It'll make you feel so good. Anyways, let's talk about this dumbass, evil ass shit these motherfuckers are doing. I don't understand how these people can go home and go to sleep at night. I really don't. So, during an anti-ICE protest in Minneapolis, 3 children, including a 6-month-old baby, were hospitalized after their family's van was hit with tear gas and flashbang munition. The family says they weren't protesting. They were just trying to go home. I thought it was 6 kids, because I could have sworn there were 6 kids in that van. Anyways, according to the parents, Sean and Destiny Jackson, law enforcement deployed flashbangs close enough to their vehicle that the airbags went off. Tear gas flooded the car. Inside were, yeah, I was right, 6 children, 2 with asthma. The baby stopped breathing and lost consciousness. Oh, you evil bastards. Why the fuck do you do these Y'all just want to hurt folks. Y'all demons. Ugh. Let me say that again. A 6-month-old baby needed CPR because of law enforcement crowd control tactics. Bystanders poured milk on the kids' faces to flush the gas while ambulances were called. 3 children were taken to the hospital. City officials confirmed the baby was in serious condition. Oh my God. I hope y'all all go to fucking jail. I hope y'all all fucking go to jail. I can't stand y'all to do that. Y'all gotta stop. I can't believe humans do this to shit. Well, you know what? Y'all motherfuckers used to hold babies over swamps so the alligators would have bait. So I guess this is on par. Shit. Anyways, This is so fucked up. This is what happens when law and order becomes indiscriminate force. When officers treat an entire area like a battlefield. Innocent people, especially black families, because that family was black, become collateral damage. No accountability statement, no apology, just another reminder that safety seems optional when people being harmed look a certain way. Even when we trying to rest, y'all motherfuckers find a way to get us. Even when we fucking try to rest. We said we was gonna fucking rest. Y'all fuckers somehow still terrorizing us. The fuck? I hate this country so much right now. I really do. And I'm a veteran. I hate this fucking country. This is disgusting. We were built on disgust. What the hell was that? Somebody said something and something popped up. That looked cool. Hey everybody, welcome to the chat. Please hit the like button. Yes, thank you. Alright. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers. It pisses me off. That's what it does. But we gonna move on. Because I told you we gonna get the nasty shit out first. And then we was gonna go do the other stuff. We got some funny stuff. And we got some serious stuff still. And we got some educational stuff. If I could, I swear to God, I would do this whole damn podcast just doing education. I swear I would. But I got to get people to know what's going on behind the fucking... This is actually woke. I'm telling you what's going on with the right hand while the left hand is busy distracting you. Alright, here we go. This one's gonna hurt.
Emotional content.
MLK's Birmingham jail letter and the new civil rights backlash. Every year, folks love quoting Dr. King, not just listening to him. Just not listening to him. The letter from Birmingham jail, written in 1963, while King sat in a cell for protesting injustice, wasn't a motivational poster. It was a direct response to white clergy telling him to wait, be patient, and stop causing discomfort. King wrote that freedom is never voluntary, given by the oppressor. It must be demanded. He tore into the white moderate, the people more concerned with order than justice, and made it clear that silence is not neutral. It's active harm. You know what's crazy? Malcolm was becoming more like MLK, and MLK was becoming more like Malcolm when they met their end. That was crazy. Cause Martin didn't really regret it doing that I Have a Dream speech. He really did. At the end, he said he regretted doing that speech. And honestly, if we could just have equality, I would be happy to segregate. I'm not even gonna lie. I would be happy to fucking segregate because I think we would do very well without this bullshit. Anyways. Let's see where I was. Okay. He said, white moderate, the people more concerned with order than justice, and made it clear that silence is not neutral. It's active harm. He defended his civil disobedience. He said unjust laws deserve resistance. And he warned that peace without justice is just a tranquilized lie. What makes this letter hit today is how familiar it sounds. We're still being told to wait, still being asked to protest the right way, still watching institutions hide behind neutrality while injustice keeps moving. I think we really do need to have a coup, because this motherfucker, I don't think he's going to listen to us this time. I really don't. Until he either dies or he finishes his term. He is not going to listen to us. I don't think he is. I really don't. King even embraced the label extremist, but not for hate, for love, for justice, for accountability. He said real faith requires action, not polite distance. Honoring King doesn't mean reposting quotes once a year. It means refusing to delay, rejecting comfort over conscience, and choosing righteous pressure over fake peace. Like I told y'all before, who's ready for some good trouble? I ain't got no problem with good trouble. And if we gonna get some good trouble, I'm always gonna be there with you in good trouble. Shit. Tell me where and I'll go. Moving on. I don't know where to put this one right here. You see the title. I don't know where to put it. Why did she do it? I got a lot of questions and we gonna find out together. Mom made false bomb threat after child was barred from school play. Judge, I don't know. Now let's figure out why the fuck she did that. Now let's talk about a situation where being mad didn't justify being reckless, because I really don't understand this shit. A Detroit mother, Crystal Royster, was sentenced after making false bomb threats to her daughter's oh shit, it's a high school. Now you doing really, really too much. Why? Because her daughter was barred from participating in a school play after going home sick earlier that day. Per school policy. Don't nobody want to get sick, okay? Your daughter is sick. Unless she has a 24-hour bug, don't nobody want to get sick. I've been sick for 2 fucking weeks now. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck got me sick, because I was running around getting shit together, you know. So, yeah, I understand. Don't nobody want to be sick. Royster's response was to call in bomb threats that forced the evacuation of about 700 people. They should have whooped your ass, ma'am. And 700 people, and triggered a massive law enforcement response. This is a felony. Under Michigan law, false bomb threats carry up to 4 years in prison. Did you know that before you did this stupid shit, ma'am? Damn, you stupid. Ooh, where the hell is my sound effect for this one?
You stupid.
Damn. Royster pled guilty and was sentenced to 18 months probation and at least you got 14 days in jail with additional restrictions. Let's be honest, this was an emotional overreaction. You doing too damn much. That put lives in at risk. What if they had a stampeded, you dumb goofy ass motherfucker? God dang weirdo. Whoo! Anger doesn't give you permission to terrorize the school, and while the court opted for probation instead of prison, I don't know what to tell you. I think somebody should have just whooped your ass, personally. This case is a reminder that impulsive decisions can permanently derail lives. Advocacy doesn't mean scorched earth, and protecting your child doesn't mean endangering someone else's. God dang, you got some problems, man. Who the hell? Who raised you? God dang it. Dumbass. Now this next story is another one I didn't know where the hell to put it. I didn't know where the hell to put this one either. So, y'all check this one out. I don't know. Shit. Whoo.
Emotional content.
Florida venue allegedly keeps bride's $7,600 wedding deposit after her fiance dies. You won't believe their response. What the fuck? I guess it's Armageddon. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Damn, you dirty ass bastards. This one hit a nerve online, and for good reason. Ty Henson was planning her wedding for May 2026 when her fiance, William Coney, died suddenly of a heart attack at 42. That's a very young age. Damn, poor man. 2 days later, she contacted her venue, the Crystal Ballroom in Lake Mary, Florida. Y'all already know how I feel about Florida. I fucking can't stand Florida. I'm sorry to good people in Florida. I know there's probably some good people in Florida. I would very much appreciate if y'all would leave Florida so we can saw that cancerous peen off of this country. I would love it. Anyways, I got an aunt there. I would like her to stay on there. Florida, to explain what happened. Not to cancel, but to ask for compassion. Instead, she was told the contract was non-refundable. One employee even suggested that she could hold a memorial on her wedding day. What kind of bullshit is that? Y'all some dirty ass people. Let that sink in. These motherfuckers are some dirty ass people. I will sue you just because of the insult. Henson paid $7,600, including a non-refundable administrative fee. Bitch. Administrative fee. Legally, the venue covered. Morally, that's where the debate lives. Every other vendor refunded her. She herself has refunded clients in her own business during personal crises. The venue owner defended the policy as fair and legally sound. You's a dirty bastard. You are so dirty. What was that company called again? Let me see here now. Crystal Ballroom in Lake Mary, Florida. You some dirty bastards. Y'all dirty. The venue owner defended the policy as fair and legally sound, saying full-service venues incur cost early and must avoid emotional decision-making. Emotional decision? Somebody is gone. Ooh. The internet, however, had opinions. Many called the venue cold and profit-obsessed. Others sided with the contract language. The venue owner later donated $525 to a GoFundMe separate from the business. What the fuck? $525. You some dirty bitches. Here's the truth. Legality doesn't equal humanity, and businesses that choose compassion often earn more trust than contracts ever will. You can read, react, or riff live without... I'm just telling you right now. This is some dirty ass shit. That was wrong. That woman is mourning, and y'all can't give her money back. I'm sure that you could at least give her some of it back, you dirty bastards. God dang, she's mourning. That was supposed to be her life mate, and he's gone, and here y'all asses are sitting up there telling them, we gonna keep the money. Dirty bitches. Y'all get on my motherfucking nerves. Anyways, before we move on to Terry's favorite part, the play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I thought it would be great if we focused on 20 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. quotes that will inspire you. Like I said, I'm more of a Malcolm X, but, his birthday just passed, so we could at least have some kind of, honor to our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So, check this out real quick.
Emotional content.
So here we go. 20 quotes, 20 MLK quotes that actually tell the truth. 1. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. 2. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. 3. We are now faced with the fact that tomorrow is today. 4. Justice too long delayed is justice denied. 5. A riot is the language of the unheard. 6. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. 7. Peace is not merely the absence of tension. It is the presence of justice. 8. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. 9. Nonviolence is not passive. It is a powerful moral force. Yeah, but sometimes you gotta get your fist in that bitch. True peace. 10. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. 11. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. 12. Human progress is neither automatic nor inevitable. 13. The ultimate tragedy is not the oppression and cruelty by the bad people, but the silence over that by the good people. 14. Law and order exist for the purpose of establishing justice, and when they fail in this process, they become dangerously structured dams that block the flow of social progress. That's what we're dealing with right now, y'all. Let's see. 15. A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. 16. We must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. 17. An unjust law is no law at all. 18. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Apparently nobody did that for that fucking orange turd. 19. History will have to record that greatest tragedy of this period was not the vitriolic words and violent actions of the bad people, but the appalling silence of the good people. And 20. The arc of moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice only because people bend it. These are 20 things that Martin Luther King said. But we have to consider what strength it actually held. Because at the end, he realized that we kind of should not fuck with these motherfucking napkin folks. That's what he said, okay? So, that's it for that. Now, I gotta go switch my clothes. Because we about to play some stupid games and win some stupid ass prizes. Because people don't learn. That's all I gotta say. People never learn. And I love it when they run their head into a fucking brick wall. Because it's stupid as hell. It's like, you dumbass. You knew damn well what you was doing. But anyways, let's start it up. Fucking dumbasses. I swear to God, my hair is going to be white. Just from stress. Because motherfuckers have lost their fucking ever-loving minds. Like, where the hell did your brain go? You dumb motherfucker. Hold on, I'm just waiting for myself to get together. And I'll be with you just as soon. Where the hell? Give me a second. I gotta find myself. Literally, I gotta find myself. That's a motherfucking shame. I hate when this shit works like this. Come on, god dang it. I ain't got time for this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just go ahead and start this while this fucking doing that, right? Alright, let's begin.
I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my ass way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess.
You got to be a stupid motherfucker, god dang it. Oh my god. Wisconsin GOP confuses two black Democratic candidates in attack, ad, and catch hell over it. What you expect? You dumbasses, the worst thing to be is racist and stupid. Oh, that's a horrible combination right there. So the Wisconsin GOP tried to run one of those lazy scare graphics meant to rile up voters before the election. You know the type. Accusing Democrats of wanting to defund the police, raise taxes, and bring socialism like it's a haunted house attraction. You know, socialism doesn't sound so bad at this point. Shit. The graphic was supposed to target Mandela Barnes and Assemblywoman Francesca Hung. I don't think these two are those persons. Instead, they slapped a photo of David Crowley on the post, a completely different black man. Now, why did people clock this immediately? Because Barnes and Crowley are the only two black candidates from either party in the race. So the mistake wasn't just sloppy. It looked like that old, tired energy of y'all look the same. These motherfuckers do not look the same. Not one bit. They're totally different hues. One wears glasses. They both got mustaches. One has a beard. One has hair. One does not. One is wearing a vest. One is wearing, I don't know. But damn it, they do not look alike at all. You want to see some people that look alike? Go to Korea. That's all I'm saying. The plastic surgery is ridiculous. I thought I was in the Matrix. Shit. Okay, I'm back. Verizon still glitching on me. Girl, you better leave Verizon. Well, whatever. Maybe one day they'll... whatever. Let me continue. These are some stupid ass people. Oh, Lord, they're stupid. Democrats called it out online. Users dragged it, and the GOP quietly deleted the post and re-uploaded it with the correct photo like the internet doesn't screenshot everything, bitch. I screenshot. Chris Walton, former chair of the Milwaukee County Democratic Party, said the quiet part out loud, questioning how a political party could be so careless, especially when attacking candidates they claim to be worried about losing to. A Barnes spokesperson even joked they should Google who they're running against. This tells you voters exactly how seriously certain politicians take black leadership, which is to say, not seriously at all. All right, these motherfuckers just fucking up shit. Do you see this shit, man? Man, I did not want to be here for fucking Armageddon. I swear to God, I did not want to be here. But I guess we gonna be here. Because this shit right here has to be the end of the world for people to be this damn stupid. Shit. Moving on. White teens sue after racist prank gift to a black teen leads to suspension. Make this sentence make sense, please, because it don't make no fucking sense. How the hell you gonna sit up there and sue someone because your ass got suspended for doing something stupid? Whoo, fuck you. I believe in whooping kids. If they had been my kids, all of their asses would have been pink like a baboon. I'm just saying, this is ridiculous. Let's talk about what happened in Kellam High School in Virginia Beach, because the way people are trying to rewrite history is wild. 6 white ninth graders gave a black classmate a birthday gift, quote unquote, that included fried chicken, watermelon, grape Kool-Aid, and a card with racial slurs reference to the Klan and a monkey drawing. School officials called it racial harassment. That shit sound like some shit from Gabrielle Iglesias. It really does. The students were suspended, transferred to another school, and the incident was placed on their permanent records. Now the families are suing. 5 lawsuits totaled. How the fuck are y'all suing? Cause your ignorant ass kids decided to do something stupid. How? How, Sway? How? Ooh, this shit don't make no damn sense. How you gonna tell me? Where is it? You motherfuckers have no goddamn sense. Whoo. So they're claiming the district unfairly labeled their kids as racist bullies and created a false narrative before a disciplinary hearing. Motherfucker, did you hear what they gave her? Their lawyer says it was a joke between friends. Says the black student asked for fried chicken. Says surveillance video shows laughing and hugging afterwards. But the school's investigative report tells a different story. A witness said that the student looked uncomfortable and said, "You got to be kidding me." The student himself reportedly called the gift racist and described it as black people food. The report also noted that the student is in special education and said the incident caused extreme emotional trauma, enough that his family asked him to attend another school. Y'all motherfuckers, all of y'all need to get sued, okay? Y'all need to get sued. Not you suing. Y'all need to be sued. Oh, Lord. Here's the part folks keep missing. Impact matters more than intent, especially when racial stereotypes are involved, especially when the person on the receiving end is a black child, expected to absorb humiliation so everyone else can feel innocent. You dirty bastards. The families are seeking millions in damages. School officials say they followed policy and protected by immunity. A federal hearing is coming. I hope y'all don't get a damn dime. You need to reteach your damn kids. But culturally, this case sits right at the intersection of entitlement, denial, and America's refusal to take racial harm seriously unless it's convenient. You know, y'all raising some dirty ass motherfuckers, and guess what? I'm getting the fuck out of here before they come trifle with my kids, cause I'm gonna take your whole legacy out. I swear to God, I'm gonna take your whole legacy out if you fuck with mine. Moving on. Here we go again. Georgian man goes on a full-blown racist tirade, messing around, and finds out. A viral video out of Norcross, Georgia, shows a 65-year-old man, Robert John Burke, outside a Social Security office, screaming the N-word at a black security guard, lunging at him and threatening violence with children standing nearby. The man yells, squares up, throws insults, then walks away claiming he's a citizen and that it's free speech. Let's clear something up real quick. Free speech does not cover threatening behavior or public disorder. You can yell all that bullshit, and it's just disgusting. But you lunged at that man, dumbass. You lunged at him. That is threatening behavior. And yelling like that in front of kids, that is very public disorder. Okay, you dumbass. That's not a constitutional loophole. That's just nonsense people say when they're used to not being checked. Burke left before police arrived that day, but he was arrested the next day after, causing another disturbance at a hotel. He was charged with misdemeanor, disorderly conduct, and later released on bond. He also told officers he suffers from schizophrenia, paranoia, and other mental health conditions. I'm not sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. And here's where nuance matters. Mental illness is not an excuse for racist violence or threats. It explains behavior. It doesn't erase harm, you dumbass bastard. Employees at the Social Security office said this wasn't new. Burke had a history of disturbances there. Prior police reports described aggressive behavior and yelling. Georgia NAACP President Gerald Griggs thanked law enforcement, saying the arrest sends a message that racial slurs used in a way that threatens public peace won't be tolerated, even though the dumbest motherfucker is in charge. Shit. And that's the takeaway. Hate speech isn't just offensive. It destabilizes public safety, and sometimes consequences actually show up. Thank God, ignorant ass bastard. I'm so glad when they find out. Leave people alone. Stay in your own fucking lane. Now this one made me laugh personally. MLK Day concert moves from Kennedy Center after 23 years. You know how these motherfuckers love having, tradition and shit. Well, this motherfucker done shook shit up. The motherfuckers like, well, fuck you then. We ain't doing it. So the annual Martin Luther King Jr. Day Let Freedom Ring concert has been held at the Kennedy Center for over 20 years. Not this year. Instead, the concert is moving to the historic Howard Theater featuring Common, and the reason is simple. The Kennedy Center isn't the place it used to be. Officially, organizers say the move saves money. Unofficially, former Kennedy Center artistic director Mark Bamuthi Joseph said holding the concert there no longer made sense, especially after the center dismantled its social impact division and laid him off. Add in the Drumpf administration's open hostility towards anything labeled equity or woke, and the math starts mathing. The concert's longtime music director Nolan Williams Jr. said the move allows the event to stay true to its mission. This year's program includes a new piece called Just Like Selma, inspired by King's reminder that the arc of the moral universe doesn't bend itself. People bend it. And that's why this matters. Howard Theater isn't just a venue. It's a black culture ground. Its history, its resistance, its alignment. So while the Kennedy Center wrestles with its identity, the MLK Center chose clarity over comfort. And honestly, that feels exactly right. I don't need to be nowhere where that motherfucker's name is. So I applaud that move. All the way. Now here comes this shit here. Now if you don't like ICE, you might want to stay, because we gonna talk about these stupid ass bastards. ICE prosecutor quietly returns to work after racist posts were exposed. So now we know who the fuck you are, jackass. So let's talk about accountability, or lack of it. An ICE attorney named James Rodden, let me spell that for you, Rodden, James Rodden, is back at work in a Dallas immigration courthouse nearly a year after a racist social media account allegedly tied to him blew up nationwide. Give me a second here. All right. Let's see. Back in early 2023, the Texas Observer exposed an X account called Glomar Responder that posted openly anti-black, anti-Semitic, and anti-immigrant garbage. We're talking America is a white nation, calling migrants criminals and claiming black people are foreign, all while the person behind the account appeared to be actively working as an ICE prosecutor. Y'all some dirty ass bitches. I mean, this is some underground shit. These motherfuckers been working on this for a minute, but it's still stupid. Damn. Anyways, Rodden was pulled from court schedules after the exposure, and DHS's Office of Professional Responsibility announced an investigation that was supposed to wrap up within 120 days. That was nearly a year ago. Members of the Congressional Black Caucus and Jewish Caucus called for his resignation. Representative Mark Vesey questioned the integrity of ICE prosecution if someone like this was allowed to represent the government. Representative Benny Thompson flat out said anyone making racist statements is unfit to hold the role. And yet, Rodden is back. No public findings, no explanation, no transparency. If immigration court is supposed to be about fairness and due process, how does a prosecutor with documented extremist views quietly return deciding people's future? That silence answers the question louder than any press release ever could. This motherfucker ain't supposed to be there. I'm telling you, we need to bounce. All of us just need to bounce. I don't care where the fuck you go. Anybody with melanin and worth half a cent of their damn worth need to get the fuck out of here. We need to all just fucking bounce. Moving on, because this one is Nick the Donk right here. Stupid ass. Oh, not that one. Not that one. No, there was another one. Where is it? Oh, I didn't take a picture of it. Hold on. Let me go find it. I gotta go find it because it's the dumbest shit in the world. These motherfuckers literally said, they don't like us. Why you think they don't like you, you dumb motherfucker? Why you think they don't like you? Could it be because you fucking with people? Maybe. I think that could be the reason why motherfuckers don't like ICE. Give me a second. Let's see. They use. Oh, that's a Y. Excuse me. Give me a second. Used to. Yeah, they used to love us.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Sorry, I'm typing. That was a hotkey. Give me a moment. I'm trying to find that damn story. Let me go to my history, because I swear it's up here somewhere. Let me go to my history now, because I guess I didn't take a picture, but I need this up here, so I'm going to go look for it. Give me just a second. Nope. Okay, how about ICE? God dang, another damn hotkey. Give me a second. Close that bitch. Close that and close that. Alright, let's see here now. Ah, here we go. There it is. There's that stupid ass story. Alright, I'm gonna bring it over here now so y'all can see it. I'm sorry about that pause, but I wanted y'all to see this stupid ass title. Look at this shit. We used to be liked. ICE agents fear backlash after Renee Good. When the hell were you liked? It must have been years ago, because we ain't liked you for a minute. None of y'all bastards. Now, how about y'all take your mask off, you dirty assholes? So, ICE agents are now telling reporters they're feeling unsafe. Really? Because you made all of us feel unsafe as fuck. Now you feel unsafe? Oh, hell no. And I want to be very careful here, because fear doesn't exist in a vacuum. This comes after the unaliving of Renee Nicole Good and Keith Porter, a 37-year-old and a 43-year-old woman and man, shot 3 times. The other one was shot multiple times by an ICE agent, an off-duty ICE agent. I'm talking about both of them during the immigration protest while shooting up in the damn air in Minneapolis, over in California, on January 7th, on New Year's Day. The unaliving sparked nationwide protests and renewed calls to abolish ICE altogether. Now agents say the public is hostile. Now you think we're hostile? Oh, you so stupid. You so stupid. Oh, where is it?
You stupid.
Y'all not smart. I don't know why the fuck y'all thought y'all were smart. Did you think the dumbass in office was smart? Because he's not smart either. Y'all are not smart. Damn it.
Final round. Fight!
Because seriously, y'all are stupid as hell. We done got sick of y'all asses. That's what's happening now. So, they say people make gun gestures when ICE vehicles drive by. They say juries are skeptical, you know what I'm trying to say, of ICE testimony. They say convictions are harder to secure. And here's the uncomfortable truth, that skepticism didn't come out of nowhere. A former agent admitted ICE's reputation tanked under Drumpf's administration. Trust eroded, use of force concerns piled, and when the leaked Documents show ICE couldn't even get enough volunteers for Operation Metro Surge after Renee Good's death. That tells you morale inside the agency isn't exactly solid either. Y'all done fucked around and found out. And you done messed around and broke the camel's back, okay? Shit's getting tense now and y'all don't know what to do. Dumbasses. This is called accountability. Now it's your turn. Anyways. Let's see here now. A YouGov poll now shows ICE approval rating underwater, with more than half the public disapproving of how the agency operates and believing it uses excessive force. DHS officials are still defending the agency, saying agents go after the worst of the worst. No, they don't. Did you not hear me earlier? A 6-month-old baby. But the public response suggests people aren't buying that blanket narrative anymore. Fear without accountability doesn't solve trust, doesn't restore trust. Transparency does, and ICE is still refusing to lead with that. You know what? I can't do it with these motherfuckers. They get on my last fucking nerves. But that's it for the that part. And as you can see, I finally came through. We're gonna go ahead now and get into the history part. So if you're not interested in learning, you can go. Honestly, you can. I don't want you here if you don't want to learn, because if you don't want to learn, then there's no point. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about Black history, and we're gonna talk about the holidays. All right, so let me go ahead and you're gonna see 2 videos first, because I had to go and pull one up. It's not an article. I had to actually research it. Get it researched anyways. All right, here we go.
Yo, it's too many, hey, it's too many, yo, it's too many, yo, it's too many lies. Look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. They know that. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move, I'm checking the dudes. Yeah, it's only us two, so you know we copping that coupe. We on the roof, smoking dope, look at the view. Yeah, we used to chill on the stoop, now we out here breaking the news. It ain't shit you.
All right. So, Black History, January 12th to the 18th. We never stop moving. Between January 12th and, let's pause the chaos for a second, because Black History didn't take a winter break. Black History, between January 12th and January 18th, Black folks were shaping this country and the world. On January 12, 1865, Thaddeus Stevens introduced what became the 13th Amendment. Slavery didn't politely end. It was forced out by resistance and pressure. January 13, 1942, Joe Louis enlisted in the U.S. Army, not because America treated him fairly, but because Black excellence never waited for permission. Exactly. That's why I say we really need to desegregate. January 15th, the birth of Martin Luther King Jr., a man who wasn't just dreaming but demanding economic justice and peace. January 16, 1978, Roots aired on national television. Over 100 million people watched America confront the truth it wanted to bury, and my mother still cannot watch that damn movie without wanting to punch somebody. January 18th, 1869, Fisk University opened its doors. 1 year out of slavery, Black folks were already building institutions that still stand. You see that? Motherfuckers got out of slavery and built a school. That's what the fuck they did. So when people ask why Black history matters, tell them because even in January, we were bending the world. Dumbasses, what you think this is? Good grief. Get on my damn nerves. Let me go ahead and close that. And bring that one down, because we're going to talk about that in a moment. It is his birthday, so I'm going to honor him. And a lot of the stories that I'm going to report today are about him. But let me just once again say, I'm more of a Malcolm X girl myself at this point, like I said. But more of Malcolm before he went to Mecca. Before Mecca. Anyways, let's keep this historical thing going. Let's check this next story out. Where's that other one? Leave me alone. You will not mess with me right now. Your ass decided to wake up. That's not my fault. I don't want to talk to you. Sorry, I'm talking to my little roommate / security. She found the box and now she wants to talk about it. I don't want to talk about the box. It's a box. That's all it is. It really is. That's all it is a box. Anyways, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Looking for it. Where the hell did I put it? I don't want to talk to you. Oh, there it is. What do you want? Go under the bed, ignorant ass. I'm not scratching you. I'm busy. Anyways, how Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day became a federal holiday, which this jackass can't take back. MLK Day feels inevitable now, but it was anything but. After Dr. King's assassination in 1968, Representative John Conyers Jr. pushed year after year to make his birthday a federal holiday. Congress rejected it repeatedly. Shut up! Repeatedly. King was labeled a troublemaker, a threat, and worse. Support finally surged in the 1980s, helped by Stevie Wonder and his song Happy Birthday, plus millions of petitions, signatures collected by the Congressional Black Caucus and the King Center. Opposition was ugly. Senator Jesse Helms tried to filibuster the bill with a 400-page smear. Oh my God. 400-page smear calling King a communist. You guys are some dirty bastards. I think my mama was right. Damn, y'all some evil motherfuckers. Shit. Anyways, Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan called it filth on the Senate floor. The bill passed. Reagan signed it in 1983, first observed in 1986, and yet it took until 2000 for all 50 states to recognize MLK Day. Some states still pair it with Robert E. Lee. Fuck Robert E. Lee. So if anyone tells you this country has always respected King, they're lying their asses off. Shit. This country was not built on honor at all, you dumbass motherfucker. If you believe that, I have some property I would love to sell you. It is literally it is desert. Fuck. Where's my other sound effect? Because y'all just... Ooh, I'm so tired. I'm tired of the bullshit. It just don't make no sense. And when shit don't make sense, I get frustrated.
Fuckity fuck.
Alright, so moving on. Because I'm going to learn you. I'm going to learn y'all. So King has a legacy. King's legacy. Brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, making change. Alright, so Dr. King wasn't just a civil rights icon. He was an Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated man. And that legacy didn't end with him. From Raphael Warnock preaching from King's old pulpit to Omari Hardwick mentoring artists to Barry Jenkins telling black stories Hollywood can't ignore. The through line is service with impact. Lawmakers like Gregory Meeks, Bobby Scott, Emmanuel Cleaver, and Al Green continue pushing policy tied directly to King's unfinished work. Journalists like Pierre Thomas and broadcasters like Stan Verrett carry the torch in media spaces that shape public truth. King's legacy isn't frozen in time. It's active, it's political, it's inconvenient, and it's still very much alive, and it's also a part of good trouble. That motherfucker's message started to change when he was on his last days. He realized we was too peaceful. We had it to fucking slap some people up. Right now, we just fucking resting, and y'all still can't leave us the fuck alone. But anyways, moving on, because I'm allergic. Beyond racism, materialism, and militarism. That's his brother right there. That's his wife right there. That you can tell they're brothers. Dr. King said something in 1967 that feels like it was written for right now. When machines and computers profit motives and property rights matter more than people, the giant triplets, racism, extreme materialism, and militarism can't be defeated. In other words, if a country worships money and power more than human life, justice becomes a PR campaign instead of a policy. Now, fast forward to the state of Dream 2026. Warning signs, and it's not cute. The numbers being reported around black unemployment are screaming recession vibes for us, even when the overall numbers are pretending everything is fine. By late 2025, black unemployment was reported at 7.5% compared to a national 4.4%. It's not a gap, that's a canyon. And black youth unemployment, volatile, which is a polite way of saying the floor keeps dropping out. And what's driving this? The report points to policy choices, mass deregulation, wealth concentrating at the top, cuts and defunding aimed at programs that help. You know, y'all motherfuckers basically turned into Canaanites. That's what you did. You turned into Canaanites. And y'all worshiping a golden calf, you ignorant bastards. Cuts and defunding aimed at programs that help regular people climb. Executive orders yanking out guardrails were meant to reduce inequality. Federal support for disadvantaged businesses getting shifted, slashed, or redirected, meaning black-owned firms can lose contracts and resources tied to federal programs. Then you got that one big beautiful bill act from 2025. Tax cuts that tilt toward high income households and corporations, while programs that deal with poverty and survival get squeezed. Medicaid and nutrition funding cuts don't hit billionaires, babe. They hit the communities already doing the most with the least. And even tech isn't safe from this rollback. If you strip civil rights safeguards in AI and the future economy, you're basically coding bias into the next generation of opportunity. So yes, MLK's relevance is painfully current. The question is whether leadership will treat this as urgent or keep acting like equity is optional. Motherfucker, honestly, if we can't get up, nobody's gonna be able to get up, especially with this fucking orange turd. Anyways, let's talk about some good news. And I still haven't changed. Let me get out of this outfit. Shit. I'm so sorry. I've been in that outfit for the longest. That's not good. All right. I'm back. Here we go. All right. I don't feel so great, but here's some good news. So I'm going to go ahead and do my commercial first, and we'll be right back with an actual story. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Let me close these, and let me give you, that's the good news. I'm going to give y'all some good news, but first my commercial.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned.
Alright, we back. Raphael Warnock and HBCU choir bring total praise to Capitol Hill in tribute to Richard Smallwood. Let's take a second for real black excellence that didn't need scandal, mess, or a reality show storyline. U.S. Senator Reverend Raphael Warnock excuse me, honored gospel icon Richard Smallwood on Capitol Hill with a tribute that actually matched the man's impact. There was a choir, the Howard University Gospel Choir, the Metropolitan Baptist Church Choir, and they performed Smallwood's signature Total Praise. And if you've ever heard that song in a sanctuary when life was beating your behind, you already know. That song doesn't just sound good, it holds people up. The tribute followed a bipartisan Senate resolution recognizing his contribution, and Warnock made a point that mattered. Smallwood didn't live chasing praise. He stayed a worshiper first, which is probably why his music hit so hard. Some folks perform for claps. He composed for survival. Smallwood was a child prodigy, piano at 5, Atlanta-born, D.C. raised, Howard University trained. He built the Richard Smallwood Singers, later Vision, and left a legacy that includes Grammy nominations and major gospels. But his real trophy case is the people who made it through grief, depression, sickness, and poverty with his music playing in the background. Background, that sounds good. And his reach went beyond gospel circles. Whitney Houston recorded I Love the Lord. Destiny's Child folded Total Praise into their gospel melody, introducing it to global audiences who may not have grown up in church but still needed the message. He passed at 77 due to kidney failure complications, but his work is still doing what sermons try to do. Stay with you after the moment is over. That's legacy. No cosplay. No marketing stunt. Just impact. So, all power to you, Mr. Richmond Smallwood. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on. I'm going to try to get happy. This is some good news. So here we go. Here goes some more good news. Black women are building community as career doors quietly close. Let's talk about something black women are feeling in real time. The professional doors are getting quieter and heavier and harder to open. A New York Times feature highlighted a steep drop in employment for black women, and the numbers being reported are rough. Black women's unemployment reportedly jumped through 2025, landing around 7.8% by December. And the alarming part is how sharp the unique drop looks compared to other groups. Even college-educated women with bachelor degrees, like me, were seeing employment fall from 74% in 2024 to 71% in the first 9 months of 2025, while white women with bachelor's degrees dropped less than a point. Why the fuck do we always get the worst? So, no, it's not skills issue. It's not a hey, didn't apply enough issue. This is structural and it's familiar. Economists pointed to multiple forces: federal cuts under the Drumpf administration, private sector layoffs in professional and business services, and a wider hiring slowdown than at the post-2020 corporate "we care about black women" phase, which magically started fading after the Supreme Court knocked down affirmative action in 2023. Thanks, Asians. Companies started quietly backing away from DEI commitments, and now you've got a chill spreading across hiring, even for black women not working in DEI. And the psychological toll is real. One executive who got laid off stopped identifying her race on job applications because she felt it worked against her. That's not paranoia. That's pattern recognition. I ain't even gonna lie. I want to change my first name because it fucks me up every time. It is a beautiful name and it is a historical name. It's not a made up name, but I don't fucking want to use it because I'm scared motherfuckers will automatically discriminate against me. So I think I'm just gonna go as N now from now on. I think I'm just gonna change my damn all that stuff and just go as N Blakely. Shit, I saw it said my family name. Fuck. Oh well. Y'all know how I spell it and y'all know my first name, so oh well. And let's see here now. But here's the pro-black part. Black women are building infrastructure for each other. A consultant named Nika Obiekwe created a group called Black Women Rising. Within 24 hours, 500 plus professionals joined. They moved it to Discord, organized channels for good news, venting, and support, basically creating a community HR department companies are refusing to be. So while the system is doing what it does, cycling us when it's trendy and pushing us out when it's inconvenient, Black women are doing what we do, building a table when they keep moving the chairs. That's all we can do. Shit. Do you have a middle name? Don't say it here. No, I do not have a middle name. My mother said that my first name meant enough, so I didn't need a first name. I didn't need a middle name. So, yeah. My first name is a fucking sentence, technically. Anyway, since I'm still on good news, I'm in the middle of transitioning from good news to celebrity news. So this is kind of in the middle right here. Now, this is the kind of story I like. Not gossip, not mess, just black excellence getting honored properly. NBA star Jaylen Brown went back to Wheeler High School where they celebrated his legacy by retiring his jersey. Full circle moments, students, coaches, teammates, families, friends, the whole community witnessing what it looks like when discipline meets purpose. Yeah, you know what's fucked up? Both my parents got middle names. I think my dad has several freaking middle names, weirdo. Anyways, but I don't have one. Unless you count the sentence. But anyways, where was I? Brown led Wheeler to a 2015 Georgia State championship. A year later, he was drafted 3rd overall by the Boston Celtics, and since then, he's built a career that's not just successful, but respected. Multi-time All-Star NBA champion, Finals MVP, and he's known as a leader who uses his platform like he actually has a brain. At the ceremony, he spoke to students about perseverance and pushing through adversity. Not in that cheesy, you can do anything way, but in the real way that acknowledges the work. He was inducted in the school's Hall of Fame and received an induction ring and a framed jersey. I have never seen anybody with a 0 jersey. That is new. Wow. And after this school year, Wheeler will officially retire number 0. Is that technically a number? Okay. What I love about moments like this is the reminder greatness doesn't just appear. It goes out of communities, coaches. It grows out of communities, coaches, classrooms, early morning sacrifices, and people believing in you before the world ever claps. I don't have one either. I think my parents just lazy. Girl. We in the same boat. We all we got. God dang it. But anyway, so yes. Give him his flowers and let it be a receipt for every kid watching. Your beginnings don't limit you. They can launch you. So I'm so glad to see a black man doing so good. Very good. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show you my commercial because I need to puff. And then we going to get into some celebrity historical shit. Some of y'all probably already know this shit. Some of y'all don't. But you're going to learn today. So check it out.
It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
Alright, so the Stevie Wonder song that spearheaded Martin Luther King Day. People love acting like MLK Day just popped into existence because America suddenly developed a conscience. No, baby. That holiday got pushed through by pressure, and Stevie Wonder was a major part of that push. In 1979, on what would have been Dr. King's 50th birthday, Stevie performed at the Georgia State Capitol and told people to contact Congress and demand a holiday. That's organizing, that's strategy, that's using fame for something other than selling perfumes and pretending you're oppressed because critics didn't like your album. He met Dr. King as a teenager, and he worked with Coretta Scott King, telling CNN later that he dreamed of people marching with petition signs to make King's birthday a national holiday. Then he went on a 4-month tour that doubled as King Day awareness campaign and released Happy Birthday in 1980 on Hotter Than July. He didn't stop there. He performed at rallies in the early 80s. In 1981, a great year, he performed at the National Mall. Let me say that right. He performed on the National Mall at King's birthday event that drew over 25,000 people. By 1983, after years of activism and organizing, the House passed the bill and Reagan signed it. The first federal MLK Day was celebrated in 1986, and Stevie performed at a major celebration for his first observance. So when folks say happy birthday, like happy birthday to ya, yeah, that it's just a cute tune. Remember, that song was a protest with a melody. Stevie didn't just honor King, he helped force the country to honor him. That's how you bend the arc, with pressure. Right now, we ain't putting no pressure on your motherfuckers. We taking a fucking break, but y'all still won't leave us alone. I promise you, when we putting pressure, y'all ain't gonna like it. I'm just saying. So, anyways, as always, here goes some more celebrity news. Yay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Shit, I forgot. Didn't change it. There you go. Viola Davis delivers stunning acceptance speech at MLK Community Awards in Atlanta. So Viola Davis, EGOT winner, truth teller, and I will cry on camera and make you feel it in your bones legend, was honored at the King Center's 2026 MLK Jr. Beloved Community Awards in Atlanta on January 17th, 2026. That was yesterday, y'all. She received the Coretta Scott King Soul of the Nation Award, which is basically the grown folks version of We See You and Your Work Matters. I hope that orange turd don't want it. Shit. And she didn't get up there doing that fluffy thank y'all so much, I'm blessed speech. She took it straight to the spirit. She opened with a quote that sounds like a warning label for the soul. The last day you have on earth, the person you became will meet the person you could have become. Whoo, that's inspiration. That's accountability. Damn, that's scary. Viola talked about humble beginnings, growing up in a black family in Rhode Island. Already you got a nice thing. You in Rhode Island, that's not bad. And she framed her work as more than acting. That's important because some people treat art like it's just entertainment. But for black folks, storytelling has always been survival, truth, and community memory. Her whole message centered on healing, conscience, and what it means to be responsible for the world you're creating. Oh, yes. That is a word. That scared the hell out of me. It shook me. Ooh, I'm shooketh. Now, the awards themselves had a wide range of honorees, from big names to local community heroes, and I actually love that because Dr. King's legacy is not supposed to live only in celebrity speeches and gala lighting. It's supposed to live in organizers, teachers, mentors, advocates, and people doing the work when nobody's clapping. So yes, shout out to Viola, not because she's famous, but because she uses the fame like a tool, not a personality trait. That's all I can say. Her whole message is centered on, healing. It needs to be a short clip. Yeah, it does. Let me read that again for y'all. She said, let me see where it is. She said, the last day you have on earth, the person you became will meet the person you could have become. Still scary as hell to me. Moving on, because celebrities need their words said, I guess. Jill Scott clarifies Prince, not Chris Brown, is her king of pop. Okay, and I will clarify for all of y'all, I fucking hate pop. I hate all pop. K-pop, H-pop, Z-pop, F-pop, I don't care pop, any pop, hip-hop, my pop, your pop, pop. I hate pop, okay? Pop soda, I don't like pop. I don't like pop, okay? So, I'm not even in this argument. I'm just viewing. So, Jill Scott got on a UK interview clip, at least she got out of the fucking country, and called Chris Brown the king of pop, and the backlash hit immediately because that title is historically tied to Michael Jackson, like internationally, generationally cemented. And look, Jill is a talented artist, but sometimes people get a microphone and suddenly their brain clocks out. Look, I don't like pop, so I'm not in this fight. I'm not in it at all. After folks dragged her respectfully and disrespectfully, she hopped on X, Twitter, on January 17th, yesterday, and tried to clarify. She said, King of Pop title is arbitrary, blamed jet lag, said she'd been up since 3 a.m., and basically hit us with the I was tired defense. Yeah, I don't like popsicles either. I kind of like Pop-Tarts. I just don't like pop. But I do like the cereal Pops. There's an S right there. Anyways, then she pivoted and said her real pick is Prince, calling him the full package. Dancer, musician, visionary, songwriter, showman. And that his catalog is so deep, he wouldn't need to drop anything new even if he were still alive. I still hate pop. I am not in this freaking fight. Now, that part, that makes sense. Prince has always been how is one man this talented anomaly. Prince always scared the shit out of me, honestly. I was scared of that man, honestly. I didn't want to meet him. He was nice to look at, but I was terrified of that man. Something about him scared me. Like, he was not to be fucked with. I already knew that. Something in my heart said, don't fuck with that. And he was very pretty. He's a very pretty man. I never understood how he was so damn pretty and he was a man. And we was masculine. How the hell you pretty and masculine? That just didn't... I couldn't understand it in my brain every time. Blue. Anyways. Also, Jill's on a press run because she's dropping an album called To Whom This May Concern on February 13th with featured souls like Absol, G.I.D., Tierra Whack, Too Short, plus heavy hitters on production. Too Short still working? God dang. Prince comes off like a warlock. I don't know, but I'm staying the hell away from him. He's our David Bowie. He's what white people feel about David Bowie. That's how I feel about Prince, okay? He's our David Bowie. That motherfucker scared the shit out of me. David Bowie scares the shit out of me too because I watched that one TV show, not that TV show, that movie where he was like a troll leader. The Labyrinth, that's the one. He fucked me up in that. I watched a lot of TV. Anyways, now let's go back to her album. Alright, so it's coming out. So here's my take. This was either a tired slip or a promo moment that got away from her. Either way, we're not rewriting pop history because of jet lag. I will not be writing any of it. I can't stand pop. I have nothing to do with that. And I personally insulted that you call Prince a pop. Prince doesn't do pop. Prince has never done pop. You pop my ass. And please don't. Please don't. It'll bring back flashbacks. Please don't. Just saying. Please don't. Anyways, moving on. Because, seriously, I've been popped. That's also a reason why I don't like pop. I have been popped by people's hands. It's not fun getting popped by people's hands because usually they're really big hands that have picked something all their life. And they're really sturdy and rusty and painful. Anyways, moving on. Where's celebrity? Okay. Let me move this around. I'm just saying. I'm on a tangent.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Now this shit scared the shit out of me. Ludacris was actually considering doing the Rock the Country Festival, that MAGA shit. Ludacris, if you don't fucking sit your ass down, we know you rich, but you better figure your shit out. Don't make me go there with you, Luda. Ludacris no longer performing at controversial Rock the Country Festival. That shit that they were going to do since Bad Bunny is going to do the Super Bowl. Yeah. Wasn't supposed to be on. Dude, you shouldn't have been even considered, sir. I swear to God, if you do, man, give me your black card if you do that shit. I swear to God, Nelly got away quick, but we watching you, Luda. We watching you now. Side eye all time, Luda. Side eye. I'm watching you, Luda. Shit. Don't get away with. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't make us turn our back on you, Luda. Wait. He didn't do it yet. He didn't do it. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about it first, okay? Don't make no quick moves, okay? All right. So Ludacris is officially not performing at Kid Rock's. Why the fuck would he? Oh God! If he's a part of it, definitely you shouldn't even have looked at that shit. You shouldn't have even sniffed at that shit. You shouldn't even have dreamt, like that shit shouldn't even have floated over your ass. It insists upon itself. Oh hell no. And his team says his name being on the lineup was a mix-up. His manager, Shaka Zulu, for real? This dude's name is... I saw that movie. Really? Wow. Made it plain. We are not on that show, which is smart because the festival is basically a MAGA cookout with stage lighting. Kid Rock headlines it with acts like Jason Aldean, Jelly Roll, Miranda Lambert, and Kid Rock has described it more than music festival, calling it a movement. For God, y'all better leave God alone. God ain't got nothing to do with it. You're holding the act right. No, man, he got a manager named Shaka Zulu. He got a manager named Shaka Zulu. They fixed it. Okay, let me finish telling you. Okay, to gather and celebrate for freedom. Translation, come vibe with politics and pretend it's just music. Luda's name popping up on that bill had people confused and disappointed because it didn't align with his brand or audience. And Twitter had jokes. One person said that the crowd would be dreaming of a white ethno state, while Luda is asking what's your fantasy. That joke is insane, and unfortunately it communicates the point. Meanwhile, Nelly is still on the bill. I don't really like all your songs. I can live without Nelly. I can live without Nelly. I'm going to go get rid of his songs. Fuck that shit. Meanwhile, Nelly is still on the bill and has defended his connection to Drumpf-related appearances by citing military services and entertaining troops. What the fuck ever. I would understand. Now, I'm not here to police everybody's bookings, but I am here to say this. When artists step into political branded spaces, people are going to interpret it as a statement whether you intend it or not. Luda said, not me. And honestly, good. So, there you go. He said he wasn't on the list. It was a mix-up. He should have never even been on the list. He doesn't align with that shit. We'll just keep our eyes on him. Luda, you on thin ice. Joker don't play, okay? You on thin ice, Luda. We've been watching you. I thought you helped me get out of depression, but if you gonna go that way, I don't know shit. I don't know what to tell you. But that's what that is. Right now I'm gonna take this moment to go ahead and plug another. And if you want, I don't have a problem, and I will not charge you if you have a business or something you want. Like a commercial or whatever, send me the media and I will put it up here and shout it out. Right now I'm shouting out CBD Honey Lips. If you're interested in being cool and and relaxed at the same time, check her out. It's black owned, it's black woman owned. So check this out. All right, that was CBD Honey Lips. You can find her on Twitch, Instagram, and Threads. Finally, I remembered. All right, so I've been seeing this one story for the longest, and I'm finally going to go ahead and talk about it because I kind of agree with him, and I'm kind of disgusted. I remember when church was about God. So let's talk about this story right here. Hold on, okay.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So, Drewski's latest skit parodies black megachurch culture. I don't know that culture. I know small. I don't like big churches, okay? I'll tell you that off the back. I don't like huge churches. I don't, first of all, if you got over 100 people in there, it's too big for me, okay? It's too big for me. You got to be a neighborhood church for me. I go to neighborhood churches, so they get straight to the point. But these mega churches scare the shit out of me. So, comedian Drewski, I have never heard this man make jokes. I have never heard this man's stand-up. Does he have stand-up? Does Drewski have stand-up? Joker, can you check? Comedian Drewski dropped a skit mocking prosperity megachurch culture, and it went viral because of a lot of folks didn't just see a joke. They saw a mirror. In the skit, pastor of Collect and Praise Ministry, that's a damn shame right there, is basically walking luxury brand, wearing designer everything, swinging over the congregation like a circus act, running a massive offering, to raise $4 million. Why you need $4 million? Why you need $4 million? For real. The church look nice enough. They always want the church fund. I understand when the church is broke down, but when the church is nice, then I don't understand it. I think just skits and appearances, no real stand-up. So you can be a comedian and not actually do stand-up? I thought all comedians had to do stand-up at least once. I mean, I have a comedic touch, but I am not a comedian. I'm a VTuber. You feel what I'm saying? He's pretty funny, actually. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. But I first of all, I couldn't be up in there. And you know he actually copied someone's outfit to the T. I don't know who the person is, but it's a young megachurch pastor, apparently. Anyways, let me talk about it. In the skit, the pastor of Collect and Praise Ministry is basically, he wants $4 million. Someone for praising someone for donating their life savings and then dismissing a homeless man outside his Bentley because the man didn't tithe. People were split. Some were offended, like don't play with the church. Others said he's not mocking God, he's mocking greed, performance, exploitation. That's how I feel. And honestly, both reactions can exist because for many black folks, church is sacred and complicated. It's been refuge, community, and liberation, but it's also been a place where some leaders got rich off of people who could barely afford groceries. That's all I'm saying, because I know the pastor that the church I used to attend, dude got a free house, and then he went and got a new wife and a new car. And I'm like, the hell? That's all I can say. Anyways, some people are just comedic actors or comedic performers and not just stand-up comedians. Okay. But wouldn't that be like never mind, it's going too deep. It's going too deep. I ain't got time for that, and my shit just turned off. So that tells me right there, this is too much shit. Get out of the way. All right, let me open up my script again. All right, there we go. All right, let's get through this. People were split. Okay, so, and honestly, they can both, I said that, but it's also been a place where some leaders get rich off people, but what made it more interesting is Lecrae weighed in. Oh dear, Lecrae actually has some bops too. I like some of his music. He's pretty cool, in my opinion. He weighed in. He's saying his reaction wasn't offense, it was recognition. That's how I feel. He said Drewski isn't inventing anything. He's reflecting what people have already seen. Lecrae warned against abandoning church entirely, but said avoid churches like that. Like avoid a bad restaurant. That's what I'm saying. I don't like mega churches. I don't like the ones when they got to get on a goddamn megaphone so you got to hear them in the back. I don't like that. I like neighborhood ones. Like I can come down there a few blocks, and if I go up the street a few blocks away, there's a store over there, there's a house next to you, and there's a house on the other side. That's the ones I like. Anyways, he said it. That's a clean way to put it, because when the gospel becomes a business model, folks are going to laugh, and not because they hate faith, but because the performance is obvious. I don't like performances. I just need you to teach. That's all I need, and that is it. All right, that is it for the comedy, not comedy, stars, celebrity shit. We gonna talk about health in right now, and then we gonna have our palate cleanser, and I think that's about enough, huh? All right, so let me go ahead and get to the health.
We are at war.
All right, so Drumpf's great health care could leave millions paying too much. So Drumpf rolled out something he called the Great Healthcare Plan, saying it'll fight skyrocketing healthcare costs, lower drug prices, and hold big insurance accountable. Why don't you just give us free health? Why don't you just give us all free health? How about that? And you already know what's coming next. No real deals, no real details. The plan is loud. The plan name is loud. The substance is quiet. One major issue, it doesn't clearly extend the Affordable Care Act tax subsidies that millions rely on to afford coverage, including a lot of black families. The House voted to extend those credits, but Senate approval looks shaky. And meanwhile, people are getting hit with higher premiums and fewer options. I told y'all, if you gotta shut it down, shut that bitch down. And keep it down until we get what we need. Not want, need. Because this motherfucker here is already gutting the country. Congressman Richard Neal called it bluster with zero substance, saying since Drumpf returned to power, hospitals are closing, premiums are soaring, and CEOs are getting sweetheart deals while regular people pay more and get less. Instead of seriously addressing Medicaid access for employer-based insurance costs, the plan leans hard into health saving accounts, which sounds cute until you remember HSAs work best if you have steady employment, disposable income, and the ability to budget for medical surprises. Shut it down. That's what I'm saying. Shut that bitch all the way down and don't bring it back till we get what we fucking need. Don't falter. Shit. Anyways, HSS works best if you, I already said that, and the ability, but a lot of folks don't. And high deductible plans mean you're basically paying out of pocket until you hit that deductible, which is why people avoid the doctor until it becomes an emergency. Drumpf also floated forcing drug companies to match the lowest price paid by other countries, plus over-the-counter access for some prescription meds. But most of that requires Congress, and there's no sign Republicans are rushing to pass it. So what we have is a healthcare plan that reads like a press release. Meanwhile, people are still rationing medication, dodging appointments, and praying nothing catastrophic happens. Oh, that's marketing, y'all. I swear. What they really need to do is just go ahead and give us free healthcare. Every other fucking country basically has it but us. How come we don't? Because y'all still waiting for us to die out? That'll never happen, bitch. That'll never happen. You caused the shit. Go ahead and own up to it. Pay us or pay us to leave then. How about that? I'll leave if you pay us our reparations. How about that? You pay the pay the motherfuckers that families had to pick cotton for y'all bitches to have this wealth, and we will leave. Quietly. With our money. How about that? I bet you that'll never fucking happen. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do my commercial one last time. We have 2 palate cleansers because I don't understand either of them, and I need y'all to see both of them, because if I gotta see this shit, y'all gotta help me figure it out too. So check out my commercial. I'll be right back.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
Alright, I'm sorry. I forgot to move the story. Let me go ahead and move it so you can see. Not this one. Where'd the other one go? What the hell? Ah, hell no. Okay. I gotta go find it again. Because the first story done gone missing. How the hell that happened? Anyways, I'll find it. Give me just a moment so I can get it up. Pause. Because you gotta understand, this is ridiculous for me.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Sorry about that. Okay, there it is. There it is. Sorry. Florida deputy lassos, handcuffs, runaway emu. Again, another emu. Where the fuck are these motherfuckers coming from? And how do you handcuff something that has no hands? The hell? There's lots of questions to be asked. How the hell do you do that? Only in Florida, which I already told y'all how I feel about that fucking state. A 25-year-old veteran of St. Johns County Sheriff's Office responded to what sounded like a routine call. A loose animal. No one said anything about a 6-foot prehistoric bird with an attitude. Yes, pause. It was just too much. Corporal Kisler shows up and tries to give the emu commands, with the emu immediately ignoring it because it's an emu and it does not recognize human authority. So you got your ass handed to you, in other words. The bird kicks, flails, takes off running like it has warrants, and basically chooses chaos. That motherfucker chose violence. I would have chose running away. You can't. That motherfucker is 6 feet tall. I am only 5 and 4 3/4. I'm 5'5". At that point, the officer does what none of us expected to hear in a police report. He lassoed the emu, then used his actual handcuffs to secure its. Okay, he handcuffed the legs. Okay. Let me say that again. This man arrested an emu. He arrested an emu. Well, did you read him his rights? Shit. Kessler later said that in 25 years on the job, this was a first, which is reassuring because if emu arrests were regular, we'd have bigger questions about Florida. The good news, the emu wasn't hurt and was safely returned to its owner. All criminal charges were humorously dropped. I just want to know, really, why do you have that emu? What joy does this fucker give you? That is not cute. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see the face on this motherfucker? Let me see if I can make the picture bigger so y'all can see. It's not cute. That face is not cute. Let me try and get this big for y'all. Do y'all see this motherfucker? He's not cute. He's a mouth with eyes. That's what he is. He's a mouth with eyes right there. Do you understand? Do you understand what I am telling you? No. There's a reason humans and emu war is in Australia, but still. I just want to know, why is the emu in Florida? Please, somebody tell me why the emu is in Florida. God dang it. We already talked about how many emus there are. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the immigration of these damn emus. Them motherfuckers are silently taking over. I'm just saying. That's what we really need to be looking at. Forget looking at the Somalis. Let's pay attention to these damn emus. More and more these motherfuckers are popping up. I'm just saying. But anyways, I told you I got one more. So let me bring this one down and let me bring my image up. God dang it, these damn emus get on my damn nerves. Every month there's an emu report. I promise you. I swear to God, I'm gonna take all the damn videos together and put them together in a lump. And I'm gonna show y'all just all the emu stories I have actually reported on this shit. Why are there so many emus and how come people keep losing them? They're 6 feet tall. How do you lose a 6 foot tall bird? Make it make sense. Anyways, you see what I see. That's a rabbit. Rabbit repeatedly attempts to enter vehicles in Colorado town. The motherfuckers are trying to take your car. That's not, you think it's cute. And these aren't pet rabbits. These are not pet rabbits. These are wild fucking rabbits doing this shit. Those motherfuckers got plans. Look, he ain't even looking at the camera. You see it? Let me make it bigger for y'all so y'all can see. He is not looking in the camera. He is looking to the side. Do you see this? The immigration issues are high as all time. Yes, there is a problem with emu immigration. There's too many emus. And look at this rabbit. This rabbit knows something. He's not looking at you. He's looking off. You see that? He is not looking at you. This rabbit knows something. We really need to pay attention to nature. They're going to fuck us up if we don't pay attention. Shit. Look at this shit. So now let's go to Colorado, where the chaos is significantly cuter, but maybe more dangerous. Authorities in a ski resort town got calls about a very bold rabbit who kept trying to hop into people's cars. Not once, not twice, repeatedly, like it had places to be and Uber wasn't responding. The rabbit is thinking about some shit. I told you, he got something in his eyes. Rabbits are vicious. You don't realize these motherfuckers are nasty and vicious. They will take us down if we don't pay attention. Anyways, and some of them get huge. He's not cute. He's plotting. I don't know what the hell. You've already fallen. She's already fallen for the damn leash. God dang it. Joker's gone. We lost Joker. Shit. I'm telling you. Have you seen some of them? They got some big woolly ones. They're big as sheep. I'm just saying. Sheep. Which go to the market. Like I told y'all last week. Anyways. Let's talk about this rabbit here. Employees at Copper Mountain called animal control because they thought the rabbit might be someone's abandoned pet. Because wild animals usually don't act like they're trying to catch a ride downtown. Animal control couldn't find the rabbit at first, but witnesses later sent clear photos of this furry little hitchhiker mid-attempt. After reviewing the evidence, officials determined, nope, wild rabbit, just friendly or curious or plotting something. I think plotting something. He got me. He had to get you, damn it. The chickens are organized in the movie Chicken Run is a true statement. I believe it. I believe it. And these rabbits know something. This rabbit is not trying to be cute. He's trying to steal your damn car. This rabbit is trying to steal your car. He has an agenda. I need to watch The Bad Guys. And Bad Guys 2. Anyways, the rabbit has not been captured. Staff were given the option to have it trapped and relocated to 2 miles away. He's just gonna come back. But as of now, that rabbit is still free, hopping, vibing, and apparently networking with tourists. And honestly, I respect it. In this economy, everyone's trying to get somewhere. That rabbit is trying to steal your car. That's all I'm going to say. That's my final thing. And that is it for the news tonight. So I hope I educated y'all. I'm sorry I pissed y'all off at the beginning, but I had to get the stupid shit out the way. I can't stand that damn orange man. Anyways, that was it. Thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate y'all. And without y'all, I would be nothing. If you liked what I did or if you have any recommendations, please hit me up in the comments. If you want to be petty, I will delete your goddamn comment. I already told y'all my TED Talk. If you see my little, reels, it's only 2 minutes. I say more after the reel ends. So don't start judging me until you know the whole thing. Anyways, thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Please like, subscribe, get my message out because, a lot of people don't watch the news no more. And I'm trying to keep y'all what actually woke means. Keeping your head on a fucking swivel. Knowing what the hell one hand is doing while the other one is behind your back. You know what I'm saying? That's what woke really means. So with that in mind, thank y'all and good night. Whoops, sorry. Where's my outro? God dang it. Damn it.
I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul on the road. I can't stay. No, I always gotta go. Playing house, this ain't a home with my soul on the road.
214? Oh, hell no. When that happened?